Hey, it's Cobra here at MaddenGuides.com, and I want to start a new YouTube feature here. It's called the 2-minute drill, and what the 2-minute drill is going to be about is showcasing either a pass play or a run play. And when I'm showing the pass plays, I want to show it against a particular coverage and show you how effective this particular play can be versus that coverage. And the reason I want to do this is I cannot possibly cover every single offensive play in the game because there's so many in the game, and doing a 20-minute video breakdown for each one of them. Don't get me wrong, I'm still going to be doing those long in-depth breakdowns, but there are occasions when I want to do a 2-minute drill where I can get right into the nuts and the bolts of a play and just show you how it works against a particular coverage. So let's go ahead and get right on into it, into the very first play for the 2-minute drill, and it's called gun spread, Y flex, Y shallow cross. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one, and we're going to run this against a cover 4 quarters defense out of the nickel normal. So let's go ahead and get right on into it, and then you guys can see how effective this particular play would be against this particular coverage. And the nice thing about this is when I'm breaking these plays down, I'm not even going to do any hot routes. Basically, you're going to come up to the line of scrimmage and you're going to read the coverage real quick, pre-snap, and then snap. You're not going to do all the flip in, all the hot routes and all that. Basically, you're running the stock play. So if you're in a 2-minute situation, or if you want to run a no huddle offense and you want to do it really quick, these type of videos might help you out a little bit. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. Against this particular coverage, the receiver that's going to be open in most cases is going to be this receiver right here, which is the slot receiver, runs a 12-yard in route as you look at your screen. Now, the play's primary receiver happens to be this receiver here, which is the tight end, which he runs that shallow cross. May be an option, but against cover 4, probably not going to be open. Now, the other receiver I want to mention with this particular play that you might look to throw to is going to be the running back who comes out of the backfield on this hook route. He might be on a stop hook route out of the backfield. Now, the one thing about him is this particular defender here is actually going to come up to cover him. And when he comes up to cover him, the slot receiver, as I pointed out earlier, a lot of times you're going to find he's going to come open in this area here where you can make that throw when you see that linebacker coming up to cover the running back. So let's go ahead and run the play here, and you'll see what I mean here. Now, the one thing I will tell you is you still need enough time to make that throw to get there, because it does take a little bit of time, but that's the receiver in most cases that you're going to look to throw to. Let's go in instant replay and just take a look at this, and we'll see what how things transpire with this particular play. But as you watch it, you can see right here that the reason that the inside receiver, or excuse me, the tight end runs this route right here, that shallow cross, the defender right here is covering him. So that's why we know he's not open. You can see right there. And then I want you guys to look at this receiver over here. That's that running back that's running this route right here. You see right there how he curls back. Well, this defender is actually going to come up to cover him. And as he comes up to cover him, then that definitely is going to leave this receiver open where you can make that throw. So that's the nice thing about this particular play. And something else I want to point out as we go back and rewind it, that tight end who runs that shallow crossing route as he comes across, you're going to probably notice that this defender here goes with him as well. And that's going to open up this area here where I can also make this throw in this area here. So there's a lot of things going on with this play that's going to allow that receiver there to get open where you can make that throw pretty darn quick and attack cover 4 coverage, in particular cover 4 quarters coverage.